Up everyone, and welcome back to Miss Azriel's Gaming. So today we're jumping into another demo, and this one is called Letter Lost, and this is another one I came across on Steam, and the description for it is, you're the sole employee at the, I think it's Kharnym? Kimnir? I don't know. Man, you know how words escape me sometimes, but it's like the Kharnym Isle post office, stamping, sorting, and delivering mail. But the job hides secrets, and the office itself holds mysteries you must uncover. This will be the only job you'll ever need to work, unless you can escape. So, it sounds really interesting. We're going to go ahead and get in. So it looks like we're either being recruited or we're writing to recruitment. So enter employee's name. So we're going to go with Azriel. Open upon receipt and press enter to open. Okay, so employee application. The mail and the rain are eternal siblings bound by hatred. Jonathan Kharnym. Kharnym? I think it's Kharnym. What is your biggest weakness? I'm weak. I have butterfingers. I'm bad with money. I don't respond well to authority. Honestly, none of those are a weakness for me. But I do time to time drop things quite often. So I know quite often and time to time aren't the same thing. But I do drop things ever so often. So we're going to go with butterfingers. Okay, do you get paper cuts easily? I cut paper, yes, no. The job that I have now, when I started there, I got paper cuts all the time because I scanned the insurance information and stuff like that for where I work, and then we went paperless. So I don't get paper cuts anymore, but I did get them a lot. But you know what? I cut paper. Paper doesn't cut me. I cut paper. What is your greatest strength? I'm strong. I'm quick on my feet. I'm a hard worker. I respond well to authority. You know, I'd like to think that I'm quick on my feet, but I know sometimes it can take me a minute to think of something. So we're going to say, you know what? I'm a hard worker. Do you like Ghost? Yes or no. Disables the most horrific elements of Letter Lost. You know, I can all feel you judging me out there because you're all going to go, don't say no. You have to say yes. You're not allowed to disable the most horrific elements of Letter Lost. I did not know things were going to jump out at me. I mean, I knew it said horror, but it didn't look like that kind of horror. But you know what? We'll say I like Ghost. I play enough horror games, but I usually play them in groups. But you know what? We're going to say I like Ghost. I'm going to regret saying that. Okay, what is your greatest fear? Oh, God, spiders, right there. The unknown, an office job, or heights. Dude, spiders. If you've seen me, if you know me, if you've been on my channel long enough, you know how much I hate spiders. How old are you? Young, old, middle-aged, ancient, beyond comparison. First of all, game, how dare you? Second of all, none of your business. Third of all, you know what? I can say whatever I want. I don't consider myself old, okay? I'm young. I'm young. I'm not old. I'm not middle-aged yet. And I'm definitely not ancient beyond comparison, unlike some people that I know who are like over 1,000 years old. So we're going to say young. I solemnly swear to ensure the people of Kharnym receive their mail. I will serve this post with good faith, cheer, and charity, honoring those who come before me. Semper tradition. I don't read Latin. Semper tradita naquam perdita. I don't know. You know what? Whatever. Let's sign my name. Okay, so Kharnym Isle Post Office. Get out of bed. Where the hell do I live? Why am I in a dungeon and there's spikes above my head? Use WASD to move. Press left click while looking at an object to pick it up. Hold R to rotate held object. Shoddy foundations, sacred stone, hidden keys. Press right click while holding an object to throw it. I did do that. Space to jump. Hold R to rotate held object. Isn't that what that said down there? Do we have... Oh god, we might have stealth. Oh. Look, keys! A new key has been added to your king ring. Let me, before we continue, they have, let me turn down the music a little because we all know how YouTube is. I have money. I have a notebook, an address book, and a guidebook. Draw keyring by pressing 4. Cell key. Oh my god. What the hell is this game? This is not what I thought it was. That's a door. Door is locked. This isn't your cell. Wait, why am I in a cell? Left click to pick up the letter opener. You right here. Oh, okay. Are they letting me out? Am I a maniac and I'm getting let out because I need to do work? That looks like the exit. You're going to let me out for good behavior? Door's locked. Your role has its limits. Okay, so that must be, maybe that's not open right now. Okay, left click to pick up the letter opener. A new tool has been added to your toolkit. Dear you, if you're feeling pressed, escape. If you're feeling pressed, escape. What does that mean? Aha, press escape. See, that's the first thing that popped in my head was press escape. Dude, somebody stinky's in this room, man. All that, the puff clouds coming off there. I hate to be this person. See, you know, in my room, I could have said, you know what? I'm clawing at the walls. You know, maybe I'm just going a little insane. You know, I've got spikes above me when I sleep. But the fact that these are outside this door, that sounds like a creature. And my dog just scared the ever-living crap out of me. She started itching herself, and I have my headset on, and I started hearing this, like, rustling. I was like, what the hell is that? Something sneaking up behind me. No, it was her. Oh, door hit me. Oh, I live in my job. What is wrong with me?
Good morning. How'd you sleep? I remember I didn't get a wink the night before my first day.
Well, I wonder why, because spikes are above you? Where am I? How did I get here? Why is that a dungeon, and who are you? Look, first and foremost, why is that a dungeon?
Look, the cleaning closet might be a little cramped, but if you find a better way to organize, be my guest.
Cleaning closet? I saw no cleaning utensils down there unless they were in Stinky's room. Okay, where am I?
Only the nerve center of the most efficient mail service for 4,000 miles. Listen, just between you and me, the fire department and hospitals may get all the glory, but society grinds to a halt if bills aren't sent on time.
How did I get here? I can't read.
Well, I should think a spotless resume and a go-getter attitude.
Who are you?
Oh, where is my mind? I'm Liv. I'm over at the main branch, and I'll be doing everything I can to make sure you're the best postal worker you can be. How does that sound?
Great, let's get started. Do I have a choice? I think I'm good. Let's get started.
Wonderful. Now, just a few details to cover, and you'll be set up for success. Doors open at 8 a.m., but customers start arriving around 9, so be sure to get here plenty early.
I mean, I live here. I don't think that's a problem. Wait,
I left the island directory on the table to your right. In the rare case you'll need to change the address on a letter or look someone up, it should help.
When would I...
Oh, and can't forget about the desks. The desk in the right corner of the room is for all your letter processing duties.
Okay.
Would you look at that? Nearly time to open. Now, there's a customer on the way to help you learn the ropes here. Keep in mind what I told you, and you'll do just fine. And if it ever gets to be too much, just remember, it was your choices that led you here. Good luck. Talk soon.
Oh, I know all too well it was my choices that led here. Know all too well. See, custodian closet. This... Oh my god, that is what I came out of. What is this? Oh, that's a light switch. Process packages. What the hell is this place? Door's locked. Dude, this is the creepiest post office I've ever seen in my life. I keep getting stuck behind the doors, too. Oh, that's wild. That person's silhouette. Storage room, you're not prepared. Try again today. Explore the island from the comfort of the post office. Pick up the book and press G to open. Your book has been added. Press G. Kharnym Isle. Welcome to Kharnym Isle. Left click on the address to add it to a blank letter or page. Flip through with the left or right arrow. Okay, Wisfell. Wisfell is the heart of Kharnym Isle. We founded in 1802. The island is completely uninhabited, with no signs of previous settlement, except for a human skeleton found clutching its own mummified heart at the center of the island. That's great. Our founders declared the poor chap a harbinger of fortune. I'd say doom, but okay. And the town plaza we know and love today was established atop the skeleton's resting place. That is just super awesome. Right there. Let me out of here. I don't want to work here anymore. I changed my mind. Okay, Westville contains all one could need or want between mom and pop shops, quaint restaurants, and the town hall. You needn't look far for all your needs. Dolith Hills. Dolith Hills is the flesh and bones of Kharnym Island. Within the Silver Hills of Dolith nest the majority of Kharnym residents. This quaint walkable community is a family's dream with its smiling neighbors, rustic playgrounds, and proximity all the Isle has to offer. It's either Drag Shallow or Drags Hollow. Probably Drags Hollow. Drags Hollow Bay is the backbone of Kharnym's Isle economy. All things fish. A 15-foot bronze statue of Kharnym's founding fisher, Azimuth Bluff, sits at the entrance to the ramshackle doors and oversees all the seafaring in our hollowed waters. Every Sunday, the Monger's Menagerie sets up along the docks. There you can find dozens of vendors selling a wide array of fresh catches and all things nautical. I really hope we get to, explore the island. That would be nice. And not just something where all we do is a job and we see our dungeon for our room. Okay, Bitter End is the close of Kharnym's back. While it is less inhabited than the rest of the Isle due to its rugged nature, there are those that live here who prefer the backcountry lifestyle. Though few are brave enough to traverse the thick forest, treacherous mountainsides, and sleepy volcanic hills here, Kharnym wouldn't be the same without them. And Fellchurch. Fellchurch is the guiding hand of Kharnym. This neighborhood was established by Kharnym's founders on one of Kharnym's wandering isles, and many of the homes date back to the 1800s. Renowned European architects were commissioned to build each home here, and now this resplendent gated community generously offers walking tours during daytime hours for all to admire the genuine Gothic architecture. All right. Wait, do you put people in your soup here? Or was that Ghost? Nope, wrong button. I want to look at the newspaper. Can I look at the newspaper? It says noted philanthropist Winston Blythe buried in restful graves cemetery. Okay, so maybe we can't. Oh, can I drink the coffee? Nope. This is nailed down. Wait, that's my wallet. Why is everything nailed down in this place? Today is going to be great. Oh, yeah, sea monster, it's great. Pick up a stack of stamped letters and place them in the correct slots. Okay, well, we should probably do that next. I should probably talk to the customer who's been patiently waiting while I've just been, farting around. Oh, wait, change station.
Then why did you tell me to introduce myself?
It's a good business on this island.
You talk psychic radio? I love talking radios.
Right there, David,
I love when you can read stuff like that.
The
You'll need this to find people, pick up the book, and press I to open.
steps.
That is nice how that turns off when I'm looking at something. Okay, so this is the book that we needed that has all the names of the people that live here. Only one person with a Y name. That's a lot of people.
Me at the Drag Shallow docks when I was 10 years old. They were terrified of me.
Yes, that
Package
must have been
drop-off,
what I was
package
sensing.
processing. Don't forget to scan every package, otherwise you'll find my displeasure stamped on your stipend.
Something was speaking to us.
Uh-oh, someone's gonna take my money. Oh yeah, that goes up.
Telling us to
Okay.
close our eyes to
Wow.
sleep.
Process packages. Okay.
Forget.
I'm sensing your parents.
Hello, who are you? What are you doing? Hello. Oh, you startled me. Sorry, I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I didn't expect to see anyone else. Like, why is he, got foggy stuff behind him? Is there something I can mail for you today? You seem confused. Is there something I can help you with? Wait, that's my job. You're supposed to hand me the mail. I'm inside a post office. If I need to mail something, I can do it myself. Wait, that's my job. You're supposed to hand me the mail. No, I think that's my job. Is everything okay? Did Liv send you here? I don't know what you're talking about. Look, did Liv send you? Liv, I don't remember. Maybe I am in the wrong place after all. What did you come here to do? I'm here to stamp and process mail. I needed a job and this one was hiring. To be honest, I'm a bit confused how I ended up in the mailroom as well. Look, I'm here to stamp and process mail. Mail. Yes, I remember now. I'm Amon. Or Amon? Amon? It might be Amon. I came to have something mailed. It's gonna be one of those days where I can't read. What are you mailing today? I can take your mail. That would explain why you're at the post office. Okay, so what are you mailing today? A letter. It should go to someone in Drags Hollow. You'll need to stamp it to send it there. Which stamp do I use? We can't just pop the letter into the mail chute without stamping it. I mean, I'm not that dumb. I know how mail works. So which stamp do I use? That of the place of dredged and dreary and drowned souls. Sorry, what was I saying? Each district has its own colored stamp. Drags Hollow Bay is the blue stamp, I think. Check the map. So I stamp the mail, and then what do? We can't just pop the... I already know that. So what do I do afterwards? Put the letter in the mail chute of the same color. And that's all I have to do? Sounds easy enough. Easy for now, but there's always more. Stamp, process, sort. Stamp, process, sort. Anything else that I can help you with today? Thanks, and take care. I need to get back to work, so can I help you with anything else? That's all. Back to work for me as well now, but I'm in the wrong place for that. Aren't I?
Mostly upset that I set fire to our basement.
I sensed
it's
a
fire to the
as
basement.
well.
Well, that could have gone worse. I hope you learned a lot, as many of Kharnym's citizens can be a bit curt. I won't hold you up too much longer, though, just checking for any lingering questions, wonderings, or doubts.
I have so many of all those. No, I think I understand what's happening. No, just excited to get to work. When do I get paid? Look, I have so many of those.
Well, I can happily tell you that the work offers all the answers you'll need. Just dive in and don't look back. I'll check on you tomorrow, rookie.
Stamp and sort letters at the letter desk.
Evil was down there, and that we needed to perform some sort of ceremony to cleanse the house. I explained that it was an accident and that we were just trying to save the family.
So Albert Detris, 5555 Eel Edison Street, Drags Hollow.
A professional furniture repair specialist.
Okay, so Drags Hollow is the moon one, which looks like it's blue.
Booming.
What an inspiring tale, David. For the listeners, that is, since I already knew it. What are you calling in about today, and how can I help you?
Oh, yes. Lately I have been struggling to remember where I live.
The lights up here will glow when you make a mistake, and a missive will be sent through the pneumatic tube correcting you. Making mistakes is part of the job. Just don't make too many. I don't
So
want to know
really,
what's going to
take
come
some
after me
time
if I
to
make too
ponder
many.
over them. I see clouds. Clouds congregating over a single point on the island, surrounded by many, many rows of trees. I see
Lilith
an animal as
Castleton,
well. Maybe a fish,
Dragon,
or some sort of rodent.
Drags
perhaps.
Hollow Bay.
It's calling to you. It's saying,
I mean, granted, I
"Find me,
know there's
David.
somebody standing
When
there,
the
but
tide washes the roads away.
Wistvale.
Follow the wind.
But I guess we should go ahead and do these.
Or the scent of lavender. It's unclear. Does that mean anything to you, David?
So we can listen to the
David?
radio.
Oh,
I think David's
forgot.
dead.
I hung up on him already. Of course it means something to him, though. He'll be home in no time, I'm sure. And if he shows up at one of your homes, give him all of that information, and he'll be right on his way.
And Dolith's
That's
Hill.
all for today, friends. But come back tomorrow for more enlightenment here on You Talk Radio, the only radio station on Kharnym Isle where your voice matters, even though I already know what you're going to say.
There we go. So I got all those done.
Reflecting, and I'll speak with you tomorrow.
Hey there, Monkey Bones. I sure would love for you to mail this letter for me. Ooh, okay. Norman Gary. I wonder if we have to check the addresses. I don't think we do, but probably not yet. I love the music. I really hope YouTube does too. I'm so sorry to bother you. Our daughter Amara has gone missing and we're looking everywhere for her. Have you seen any sign of her? Has she come this way? Yes, I saw her run off towards the docks. What does she look like? What happened? No, I've seen her. What does she look like? She's very small. You likely wouldn't even be able to see her over the counter. Curly red hair. And she had a patterned red dress last we saw her. Please, have you seen anything? What happened? She's ill and has been struggling lately with her situation. She argued with us and we tried to reason with her, but then she was just gone this morning. It was my fault. I was overbearing and it drove her away. I can't bear to think of where she's ended up by now. No, I haven't seen her. Well, if you have a few moments, can you please send these letters out to other people? They can hang the flyer around town. It doesn't matter which folks, just send them out and hopefully someone has seen something. Okay, I'd be happy to help. I'll mail those right away. I'm a little busy here, but I'll try to find the time to mail them. I'm not supposed to send spam mail, no matter how convincing the scam inside it is. Look, I'll be happy to help. I'll mail those right away. You will? Oh, thank you so much. Here's a flyer for you as well in case you find her. Please call us if you see or hear anything. A collection of letters are hurled through the window slot as the pair fades into the mist. Okay, look at the next letter. Open letter 1. Our daughter is missing. She has beautiful red hair, a patterned dress, and a kind smile. Please, if you find her, call this number 2943. Okay, so do we have envelopes? Okay, I didn't notice this one. Postman's Bounty, part of the generous Kharnym Isle Post compensation package. The day nears its end. It's time to sleep. What the? Why am I being drug upstairs? Check your mail. Excuse you, I was reading a book. Apparently I don't sleep. Ooh, this is a nice bathroom. Wow, a clean toilet. Dude, this job might not be so bad after all. I mean, I'm gonna trip over this rug. It's so many pull-ups on it, man. I'm just gonna fall. Thought I got stuck behind there again. This is nailed down. Why is everything nailed down? Ooh, I hope I can get some fancy clothes to put in here. That's nailed down too. closet. The writing in this book is faded and illegible except for the following passage. The door slammed behind me, leaving me in absolute darkness. I reached for the knob, but there wasn't one. My fingers probed for a keyhole, but found only a smooth surface. I pounded on the door. Mom! Mark! No response. I was close to full-on panic, but I calmed myself, reasoning that eventually my mother would come looking for me. After a few minutes, I noticed the interior of the closet getting lighter. I couldn't see the ceiling, but a cold, uncertain luminance was coming from above, like distant starlight. Then I heard a rustling, like leaves on a tree. In the faint light, the walls slowly undulated. A draft brushed my cheek. At least, I hoped it was a draft. I swiped at my face to make sure it wasn't a cobweb or worse. Straining my eyes and leaning closer to the wall, I discovered the source of the sound and the movement. Cicadas. Someone had carefully pinned them to the wall, papered the surface with neatly ordered rows, hundreds of nasty things. Behind each insect, where the thorax had been punctured, was a dark smear. Another breeze, stronger this time, and the walls suddenly rippled to life. Thousands of cicada wings rustling together. I stumbled back and pounded on the door again. Mom! I'm in the closet! Mom! Mark! Nothing. Breathing hard, I decided to look for another exit. I shuffled forward. Determined not to touch the walls, even though it was hard to walk straight without my crutches. The closet just kept going. Not a closet, I thought. More like a passageway. And it was getting wider. Up ahead, the walls seemed to glow as I got closer. I could see the light come from a series of doors on both sides of the passageway. Some giant-sized, some tiny, as if made for a child. Some coated with a warm, buttery light, some with icy brilliance, some with black, though how that was possible, I didn't know. The sounds come from whatever lay behind the doors. From one, there came the screech of an out-of-tune fiddle. The keening notes crawled inside my head, leaving my tongue coated with a metallic slick. From another, a child sang a wordless, tuneless song that made my scalp prickle. I was panting now, a cold sweat running down my back. What was happening here? Then, as I approached the door to my right, I heard the hard edge buzz of cicadas. The volume surged louder and louder, moving towards a deafening crescendo. From within the sound, there came the clump of heavy boots drawing near. They stopped on the other side of the door, and the singing abruptly ended. Okay. Oh, basketball. Oh. Note has been added to your notebook. Access it by pressing T. The socket ached. Red tears fell. I gave an eye and received no wisdom. Left alone with a dry well, a hollowed mind, a greater sacrifice was required, and it was not kind. I now see there was little to observe. I offer empty portents. Eyeless, it is what I deserve, for there is no brilliance in insanity, and no salvation in clarity. I wait now to be consumed. I would warn you, but you are already doomed. Yikes. I think we're in trouble. Well, I see a page, like, lifting when I click on it. But it doesn't look like I can pull it. Need to find people, pick up this book. The Augur. Augur. I'm going to forget all the things that I can pick up. You have no mail to address. Place a letter at the desk or pick up the address. Okay, so we can just click on that to do it. Hopefully I'll get to do those later. Oh, and look at my... Oh, I didn't look at it. Oh, and it's gone. Oh no, I didn't look at it. Oh shoot, hold on. Okay guys, I have to come back because I need to look at that letter. I was just messing around. I didn't think the light was gonna do anything, so I will be right back and we're gonna get with the letter. Okay, and I did mail those letters, but we are back up here. Let's go ahead and we're gonna collect the stuff that we had. And let's go ahead and click on this. You here right now. Okay, end of the day report. Okay, so that's what it was. Mailing efficiency, score 15. Pay rate 2, deduction 0. Total pay $30. Customer feedback, better luck tomorrow. I thought I did pretty good. The door is locked. Your roll has its limits. Okay, well, now that we know that that is, we'll go ahead and go to sleep. Yes, I should turn the light off. I'm coming. Is there a red light?
Well, look who's up bright and early this morning. Eager to start the next big day of work?
As eager as I'll ever be. The quicker we get going, the sooner I get paid. How do you know to call exactly when I wake up? Big day. The work seems pretty simple so far. How do you know when to call exactly when I wake
A
up?
fairly expansive network of interconnected cameras, listening devices, and peepholes as a last resort in case the power goes out. How else would we be able to ensure peak postal productivity from you?
I don't know if I like the fact that you're spying on me. Wait, really? So you're watching me? If you can see me, what am I doing right now then?
Wasting time by taking sarcasm too seriously? And I don't even need any cameras to tell me that. Now, are you ready to work? Or do you want to inquire more about fake surveillance measures?
As eager as I'll ever be, the quicker we get going, the sooner I get paid. Big day, the work seems pretty simple. Look, as eager as I'll ever be.
I know exactly what you mean. I took the liberty of letting the locals know to hold off on mailing any packages for your first day of work, but since you seem capable of more than just menial tasks, I'm lifting that restriction going forward.
So I took the liberty of letting the locals know. Hold off mailing any package. Okay, so we're not going to get any packages. Okay, so we are going to get packages. Got it. Okay. Sounds good to me. I'm honored you think so highly of me. Does this come with an increase in pay? I think I'll stick with the letters pass. Look, I'm honored you think so highly of me.
Don't get carried away. So far, you've had about a 1 in 3 chance of accidentally choosing the right stamp, even if you had no idea what you were doing. I'll hold my judgment until we get a bit further into the week. Anyways, when a customer brings in a package, you'll need to... you know what? Slight change of plans, if you don't mind. This would be much easier if you had an actual package to work with. I'll send him on over again.
Okay, I'm sure the fresh air would be great for him. Is Amon alright? Are you sure that's a good idea? Amon wasn't actually really much help last time. Like, is he alright?
Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be?
Never mind, I'm sure it'll be fine. He seemed a bit confused yesterday. He thought he was the one taking my mail at first.
I'm sure it was just a little misunderstanding. He gets quite nervous around new people. Give him another chance and maybe try being a bit nicer to him this time.
I was nice to him. I was very nice to him last time. Alright, send him over then, if I must.
I'm sure. Good luck. Talk soon.
Okay, hold on. I'm thinking the... Yep, I was gonna say if the music reset.
Total Presidential Administrator.
Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here. Nobody else works here but me. Were you expecting someone else? Was I supposed to have the day off? Didn't Liv send you to see me? Yes, but I wasn't sure you would still be here. I think I'm still Amon. Who are you today? I'm still the same person. Did you mean how am I today? You think you're still Amon? How did you get there so quickly? Like, you think you're still? I wasn't quite sure who I would wake up as. It seems I'm still Amon. Who are you today? I'm still the same person. Me too, it seems. But I don't fully remember why I'm even here. Liv said you had a package for me. You're supposed to teach me how to handle packages. Hand me your package, and then you can go back to whatever it is you were doing. Don't tell people to hand you their package. Okay, Liv said you had a package for me. That's right, I remember. Do you have a package for me to mail today? Is everything all right? You seem confused again. You bring the mail to me. Why does Liv keep sending you over here to show me things? I don't have time for this. Can you just show me how to handle packages? Is everything all right? Liv said I just needed some fresh air. Sorry about that. Here's a package for you. Now what? So what do I do with this? Do I just stamp it, stamp and put it in the chute like the letters? The stamping is the same as letters. But then you have to use the machine to scan. Liv said it was for security reasons, I think. Security reasons? What happens when the package is scanned? Well, that explains why my application mentioned hazard pay. How did you manage to make mailing packages sound dangerous? Security reasons? After you scan, the machine will give the package a label. Sometimes the label means nothing, but sometimes... Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here. Aman, everything okay? But sometimes what? What do you mean? So I just scan the package and then do what the label says? I'm not going through this entire conversation with you again. Look, are you okay? Liv said I just need some fresh air. Sorry, who are you today? Go get some rest, Aman. I can figure it out from here. Is there something I can do to help you out? You seem unwell. Okay, thank you for your help, but I need to get back to work. Look, can I help you? Help? I remember a letter, but I misplaced it. I think I'll just... Goodbye for now.
6 former and
Stamp and scan packages at the
Her
package
guidance
station.
is the cornerstone of the local community. So
Okay,
continue
so
listening
George
to
P.
hear her
Murdwell.
talk on Youth Talk Radio.
The following
Okay, this is already packaged. Okay, scan.
to hear Scarlett's story continue.
Hello, Kharnym, and thank
Okay.
you as always for
How am I
joining
supposed to
me.
see this? Am I supposed to get up
Today
close?
is the start of a brand new week for us.
Volatile
and
handle
that
with
comes
fear?
a brand new set
What
of
you fear?
questions, queries, and
Oh God, is it
boundaries to
spiders?
reflect upon. Let's stop and think about that word for a moment.
Dolith is...
Reflect. We
Yeah, that's yellow.
reflect
That's what I thought.
every day as we ready ourselves for the challenges that lay before us. We look at ourselves at a
If you accidentally open something, press the repackage button and watch your mistakes disappear. Or at least appear to disappear.
simple reflective
Okay, well, I'm not
surface to
opening
gaze
it.
backwards upon ourselves when our eyes can only see in one direction.
Because that tells me there's spiders in
Your
it.
spiritual reflection is no different.
Hey,
Your
the pencil
eyes are
sharpener's not
trained to
nailed
view
down.
yourself inwardly, and you require an outside force for this task. A tool. A guide. My name is Scarlet Perch, and you are drawn to me for a reason.
Okay,
A
I think
reason
it's
that
okay.
you may not ever fully...
Hello, welcome. How can I help you? What do you need? How can I help you? Hello, can I help you? Do you have something to mail? Hello, hello, can I help you? Today is a sopping day. Have you seen them? The clouds, their bellies aren't full, but they hang so low. The sky's hard to see from here. From what I'm told, it's foggy here most days. I like your words, pretty lady. That's weird. Okay, so from what I'm told, it's foggy here most days. Oh, today more so. The sea and clouds have made friends, so rightly, walking through them is to swim. Right. Can I, help you with something? I have a job, lady. If you aren't mailing something, you can swim away. Look, can I help you with something? You give things to those that need them. I have a gift for an admirer. An admirer? Exciting. You can drop in the slot there. Is that, what? I can't accept that. What did you do? Dunk it in the ocean? Exciting, or maybe. They're so elusive, but our eyes have met twice or thrice. It does make my heart pace. Maybe exciting. Yes? You haven't spoken? Oh, that's nice. It sounds a little stalkery. You haven't spoken? They are a tautog, slipping between the kelp. Sometimes hard to know if you've truly seen them at all. But then, I am that way too. This gift will bring us closer to one another, to see each other more clearly. Thank you, gift giver. I'll leave you, before the sea returns to her bed.
Dear listener,
Yeah,
let's
that's
discover.
elusive
together.
admirer. Fragile handle. But I don't know who her admirer
Here's
is.
a highlight from last week's private sessions, edited and curated for this
A
radio
ghoul's
show.
heart.
Greetings. Thank you for calling. Tell the listeners a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name is David. I work as a furniture repair specialist.
I don't know.
Yes, I know. I'm a psychic, David.
Why did you tell me to introduce myself?
It's a good business on this island,
I think that was
David.
wrong.
Furniture repair.
Hey, it's me again. I have an important favor to ask if you have a second. I think someone left the light on in the custodian closet again. Can you check on that for me?
Right away. What do you need me to do? Where's the custodian closet again? Someone? Who else is in here with me? How do you know a light went out? Like, who else is in
It
here
was a
with
poor
me?
choice of words. Don't read too far into it. The door should be behind you somewhere. Just read the labels to make sure it's the right one. I need you to head inside and locate the spare bulbs to fix the light. If I remember, there should be a box of spares on a shelf
saw
to
it.
your left, just as you enter.
Grab the new bulb, pop it into the light, got it. What do I do when I find a replacement bulb? Who do I mail the bulb to when I find it? But won't it be dark in there? Like, grab it, got it.
Oh, and do try not to overthink this. Get the light changed and make sure it doesn't impact your work for the day. Good luck. Talk soon.
I'm sensing a warm and loving family. You're following in your...
There we go. Oh, is that like a fuse box? Be with you in a second. Concerning. Poultry things. Dorothy Hill. That's yellow. Lovely day today. Is it? It sounds like it's always raining here. I wouldn't know. I'm stuck in here. Is it? I guess it isn't. Can you send this for me? That's why I'm here. It's the only thing I can do to pass the time. Hand it to me and I'll see what I can do. That's why I'm here. Thank you. Be seeing you. I have so much crap I've got to do. Just a moment. A little busy. Hello, how can I help you? Who are you? How can I help you? Is service always this leisurely? Sorry, second day on the job. Maybe? I don't really know what I'm doing. Look, sorry, it's my second day. Of course, fate would saddle me with the inept. There should be a package for me on your left. It's addressed to Blythe, Matilda Blythe. I'll go check. Return promptly if you can't locate it. I detest sloth. I don't see a package for you, ma'am. Uh-oh, did I just send that to the wrong place again? Sorry, there's nothing for you in today. I suppose it's to be expected with such a ramshackle establishment. Here, this letter must be mailed promptly to my husband. It is of grave importance. Hopefully you're capable of bare minimum your post requires. Can do. Was that a pun? I guess we'll find out. To the shredder this goes. I can do. Gosh darn it. Oh my god.
Hey there, it's Liv again. Just calling to check in. You still alive in there?
I answered the phone, obviously. I'm doing well so far. How are you? Were you expecting me to be injured or something? Look, I'm doing well.
Such a relief to hear. I'd assume something terrible must have happened to you, considering the way letters are piling up.
I'm just taking time to explore first. I'm acquainting myself with my new workspace. I just didn't really feel like working today. Look, I'm acquainting myself with my new workspace.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have given you an unpaid leisure day instead. Silly me for thinking you'd be working instead of piddling around during your shift.
Sounds great, actually. I'm done piddling. I'll get back to work now. I didn't know that was an option.
That's
I'm
what
done
I
piddling.
wanted to hear. No groveling, backtalk, or excuses. It's the best thing someone in your situation can say.
Situation? What does that mean? Wait, how did you know I wasn't working? How will I know when my shift is over? I can't stay late to finish all my work? Situation. The line goes dead. Look, you're lucky I've just been mailing the packages. Hey, package to send. Here. You got a lot of people through here, right? Sure do. Depends on the day. Wouldn't be much of a post office I did. Yeah, I do. Have you seen anything strange lately? Plenty of strange. You'd have to be more specific. Nope, this is very normal, boring post office. I mean, I've seen plenty. Strange, like people who don't belong here, people who seem like a fish out of water. I don't think so. Pretty xenophobic of you. They have all kinds of people in here. I don't think so. Think harder. I woke up in a dungeon, climbed out into a closet, the dungeon door disappeared, and I'm stuck here now. Nope, I got nothing. We'll go with that one. Anything else? Nope, I got nothing. Fine, I'll be back in a couple days. If you see anything, let me know next time, yeah? See, Wilston Blythe. Yeah, because she said grave, so I was like, I think that needs to go to the grave. Whew, just finished. Alright, going to sleep. I can take myself, thank you very much. Mailing efficiency score 22. $2 was pay rate. Deduction was $12.44 total. Customer feedback, nothing. Better luck tomorrow. Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do with that one with the fish chick, so I don't know. Maybe I should look to see if there... Hold on. Can I get out of bed for a second? No, I don't see anything for Secret Admirer. Okay, well, let's lay down. And we'll sleep. I'll leave the light on. It's windy out. Like a piece of paper fell.
And how's my favorite little post officer doing this morning?
I knew I was your favorite. Rested up and ready for another day of work. I had nightmares about stamps and packages all night long. Why can't I leave my room overnight?
Trying to burn the midnight oil, are you?
I just couldn't wait to get back to the sorting mail. I thought I heard something downstairs and wanted to check it out. There was some work I didn't get finished yesterday and I couldn't sleep. No, I just needed some fresh air. Yeah, I thought I heard something.
Always striving to be the model employee. I've been there before. Unfortunately, management had to set strict limits on our working hours, but between you and me, I think they just don't want to pay overtime.
No need for pay. I'd do this job for free. Aren't you the management? So my pay doesn't increase if I work longer.
On to business then. It's a brand new day, which means it's time to learn about my favorite part of the job, prepping the delivery truck.
This job just keeps getting better. I don't think I'm going to enjoy this. Who prepped the delivery truck the last 2 nights?
No one. You're the only post officer here.
These trucks aren't going to prep themselves. Let's get to work. Where can I find this truck? So what happened to all those packages yesterday?
Oh, don't worry about those. They were just practice packages. Or something.
Mm.
The ones today are real, though. If you go into the storage room, you'll see a big garage door at the back. Interact with it, and you'll be able to start loading packages into the bed of the delivery truck.
Sounds easy enough. Is that it? There has to be some sort of catch to it. Is that it?
Some packages require very specific positioning for ease of delivery or for safety reasons. Here at Kharnym Post, we pride ourselves on being willing to ship almost anything. Depending on the scan result of a package, you may have to adjust your strategy for positioning, so be careful. Be sure to load as many packages as you can because any leftover packages will roll over to the next day, and any packages left at the end of the work week will be deducted from your pay. And just a warning, we've used the same delivery pallets for the past century, so they may be a bit weathered, shall we say.
When do I have to have the truck ready?
Before the end of the day, but you can always alert the driver if you finish early and he'll leave immediately. Any questions?
Load the truck, watch the scan results, alert the driver. Got it. Does the driver just sit there until the truck is ready?
Where else would he wait? Oh, and don't try talking to him, by the way. He's a quiet sort and prefers to work alone. That's all for today. I'll let you figure the rest out on your own. Good luck. Talk soon.
Oh man, this is a lot. Safety deposit. Just place the packages according to the instructions you see and be careful when positioning them. There's only so much room on the pallet and they all need to get mailed. Your pay will be docked at the end of the week if there are misaligned or missing packages. Have fun. Should not touch other packages. Should not touch broken sections of the pallet. Packages will be delivered. Okay, hopefully that's it. I don't know. I don't know if we were supposed to wait for other packages or... Uh-oh. I didn't drop that. Hello, it's nice how the sky and the sea continue to flirt. Venturing out is much nicer when they do. Hello, welcome back. It's Foggy again today. Yes, you definitely have a way with metaphors. Hey, welcome back. I just came to check on my gift. Did it find its way? I'm sorry, no, it didn't have an address. No, I can't mail something without an address. Yep, mailed it. Look, I'm sorry, it didn't have an address. Oh, I thought... Well, it's different where I come from. Things like to go where they're meant to. Huh? Uh-huh. Well, here you have to put an address on the package. If things went where they wanted to on their own, I wouldn't have a job. Look, well, you have to have an address. How silly things are. I don't know this address. What if you know her face? Could you give it to her when she visits? I could do my best. Normally, that's not how it works, but sure. No, that's not how any of this works. I'm not in the business of tracking down misconnections. Normally it's not. I already shipped it. 1,000 thank yous. She's a strong woman with tousled short hair, the color of dry reeds. She carries herself with much confidence and speaks in pruned phrases. Got it. Vague, but I'll do my best. A picture would have been better, but I'll try. Thank you, gift giver. Safe parting. Yeah, I shipped your package. Myself, and that is all. Oh, this is Matilda Blythe's. Okay, why have everything done right now? No newspaper. Mayor announces sunny day initiative. Actually, there was. It was just on the floor.
Night. The house got quiet. My brothers heard me too.
Packages will be delivered. Employee of the week, Hazel. Where is Hazel? There we go. I was waiting for something to do. I need your help. I believe I'm being followed. Followed? Are you in danger? Who would be following you? Why are you telling me this? Is this that chick? Follow, are you in danger? Shh, not so loud. We can't let them know what that we suspect them. Tell me how I can help. We? Well, I am being involved in this. The only person I suspect right now is you. Look, tell me how I can help. You have to believe me, I have proof. For several weeks now, I've been coming here and dropping a single letter into the letter drop box. I've done this every day and without fail. But here's the proof. Every day, the letter arrives back in my mailbox. Someone is following me, taking my mail and keeping it from being sent out. Okay, that does sound pretty strange. Why would someone go through all that trouble? I feel like I'd seen someone come in here and steal your mail. I mean, that does sound pretty strange. They stamped the letter with my name to try to frighten me and put it back in my mailbox. But here's the catch. They think they know my name, but they have it wrong. The stamp says, return to Mr. Oh, God. Return to Mr. Sender, but that's not my name. Oh, wait, I think I see where this is going. The stamp doesn't say Mr. on it, just Sender. That's probably me stamping the letter to return it to you. Look, I think I know where this is going. Please, you have to help me. Tell me what's going on. Your mail is being returned because likely it isn't, the address isn't correct. Nobody's following you. You probably just don't know how to send your letter. Sender isn't your name. You're the sender of the letter. I probably stamped that. Okay, look. The mail's being returned because the address isn't correct. I don't understand. Why would someone be doing this to me? Did you write the address on the envelope where you want it sent to? Did you write the district on the envelope where you want it sent to? You're fine. You just have to fill the letter out properly or it gets returned to you. How would you know this unless it's you? You've been doing this to me. If you filled out your envelope correctly, it wouldn't come back to you. You're wasting my time and need to get to back work. This is part of one of my master plan and you walked into my trap. Look, if you filled it out correctly, it wouldn't come back to you. You thought you were so clever, didn't you? But I figured out your little game and now you're spiraling. If I catch you anywhere near my home, my retribution will be swift. I'll be contacting your superiors and I hope you rot in jail for this. I mean, I was already there. The heck did I pick up? Oh, there she is. A distasteful silence hangs in the air. Hi there, welcome back, Mrs. Blythe. You again. Welcome back, Mrs. Blythe. That's Mrs. Blythe. My letter, was it sent properly? I believe so. Good. Now then, I'm expecting a package. Right, I'll go check on that for you. Here you go. At last, thank you. I have one last request. This one, I must acknowledge, is unorthodox. You see, I couldn't decide who exactly should receive this letter, so to my chagrin, I must rely on your judgment. Another undressed letter, that's definitely unorthodox. That's not really a service we offer. Another undressed letter. It's not entirely unguided. Address this letter should go to address this letter should go to: a young man who is gainfully employed, a respectable man with no strand of gray to be seen, someone tall, durable. Do you need to write that down? Don't fret over so much. I would not entrust such an important decision to you entirely unguided. There are 2 men of the town suitable to my taste. I imagine you have some method of retrieving the address of the man you choose. The first one, Dr. Praveen Payne, a distinguished member of the Isle whose reputation is unwaveringly respectable and whose gentle demeanor is lauded as his smart jawline. The second one, Guy Bailey, a beast of a man who commands many a solid fishing vessel in Kharnym's Bay. Though he is not the first I would have anticipated catching my eye, he's quite the opposite of my usual inclinations. His storied demeanor is appealing in my late age, and he is quite easy to look upon. So you don't have a preference between the two? And you couldn't choose between them yourself because... Can you repeat that? So you don't have a preference? I suppose they both bring sufficient status and appeal to my table. This is bizarre, and you couldn't choose between them because... Can you repeat that? I'll do my best. I forgot the names. Payne and Bailey. So Payne and Bailey. Okay, and you couldn't choose between why? It's none of your concern. But I've been married a very long time. I'm not exactly in the practice of peering over boys like a schoolgirl. I'll do my best. As you should. You have not let me down much thus far. Do not make me regret trusting this to you. Uh-oh. Now, I'm quite certain I wasn't supposed to end up here. No, don't worry. I'm sure we'll see each other in company nonce. Uh-oh, did I accidentally open... Oh, I don't have the letter anymore because I opened it. I wanted to see what it said. Darn it. Well, now I know. Don't open the letter. I mean, I guess I shouldn't do that anyway.
David? David? Oh, I forgot. I hung up on him already. Of course it means something to him. I'm sure. And if he shows up at one of your homes, give him all of that information.
Harper's note, I would warn you, but you're already doomed. Oh, yeah.
Keep reflecting, and I'll speak with you tomorrow.
I mean, I don't really have a lot else to do right now.
look who's back for another exciting day of work at the post office. There's the right attitude. It's time for us to throw you your final curveball. Our delivery routes are constantly adapting to events on the island in order to maintain peak efficiency. Roads may close, floods could happen, large portions of the populace may inexplicably become unavailable. This is where you come in.
This job gets better every day. Just tell me what I need to know. Unavailable, where do they go? The mail worked just fine when I grew up. Why is it so complicated here? Where do they go?
Well, if I knew the answer to that, they wouldn't be unavailable, would they? To keep track of all the daily changes to the delivery routes, we keep a chart for you to reference just above the workstations. They'll include up-to-date instructions on how you'll need to adjust your process. Today, unfortunately, a security incident is forcing us to process all mail sent to Dolof Hills as return to sender. Always make sure to follow the instructions, whatever they may be, or your pay will be docked. Fun!
Check the charts each day, follow instructions, get paid. Got it. This sounds easy enough. I thought you said it was a curveball. What other changes might pop up each day? Look, I got it.
Don't get too comfortable. Some of the daily changes are more complex than others. Mail could need more than one stamp, packages could need extra processing, the delivery truck could ask for different requirements. Last month we had to send all the mail to Drag Shallow through the pneumatic tube instead. I'm sure you have lots of questions, but as I always say, the work offers all the answers you'll need. Good luck. Talk soon.
Okay, so mail to Duluth Hill should be stamped return to sender. Okay, easy. Okay, Duluth Hills. You damage someone's package, you're required to destroy a possession of your own pendants. How did I destroy a package? Dr. Doolittle's post office? The writing in this book is faded and illegible except for the following passage. They can't see the lighthouse and they don't know what danger they're in. Shredder, eat your finger. How many fingers do I get before I lose them all? Okay, is it true what they say about this place? What do they say? Is this a riddle? I don't listen to rumors, too busy being a wage slave, but go ahead, I'm sure you'll tell me what they say. What do they say? The letters sent from here sometimes arrive before they're sent. The time moves differently inside these postal walls. That's ridiculous. Mail doesn't work that way. Where did you hear that? Time feels strange here, I'll give you that. Where did you hear that? My grandmother worked here back in the 60s. I don't know which century, but the 60s for sure. In any case, here are 3 letters, different destinations, different times. Let's see which one arrives first, shall we? Then we'll see. Then they'll all see. All right. Hello, how's the form? Hi again, the form is good, I think. I'm doing well, how are you? Oh, you again. Well, I'm doing well, how are you? That's sweet to hear. Today's more heavy and gray for me. Is everything alright? That's a bummer. Sorry to hear that. Do you have something to mail? Is everything alright? This place is difficult. Your customs are so different from mine. I tried venturing inland and smelled something exquisite in one of your shelters. I tried to enter, but I was chased out by a man complaining that I had not covered my feet. He said I needed a thing called shoes. I asked for some, but he was unkind and closed me out. No shoes, no service. It's pretty standard. Don't want to get the floors dirty. How rude. I'm sorry that happened. Where did you say you're from again? Oh, not too far. I don't visit here very often, though. Huh. Okay, do you have anything to mail? Well, I hope you enjoy your time here nonetheless. Do you have anything to mail? Mail? I don't think so. Most people who come here do. I do have to do my job. This is a post office, not a chatting office. Well, most people who come here do. Just coming to talk isn't okay. Oh, no, yes, we can talk. I just really have to get my work done, letter sorting and all that. No chit-chat on the job if you don't have something to mail. Look, we can talk. That's sweet to hear. I was hoping you'd want to speak more. Our conversation is nice. Oh, yes, that's sweet of you. Most people just drop their mail and leave. It's nice to have a chat every once in a while. Anything to keep from stamping another letter. Most days I just hear the chatter of gulls and grumbles of crabs. People are different. When you speak with a trout, you know to be wanting or needing something. People hide their wantings and expect you to know them, like they've shown you an answer unspoken. You do talk a lot. Do you talk a lot to fish? I bet the birds and fish are better company than most people. I get customers like that. They think I can read their minds. I bet fish and birds are more company than most people. Well, trout are big bullies when they're hungry or mating, and most fish are too fleetly minded to have a proper conversation with, and gulls don't care to listen to over their own gab. It's definitely interesting. A lot of people don't either. So you spend a lot of time on the beach? Yes, I stay down where you call the Hag's Teeth. The Hag's Teeth? Isn't that where people have been drowning? I don't know where, I didn't know people lived there. Are there a lot of hags down there? Like, isn't that where people have been drowning? Oh, you know that. I've swallowed up so much of your day. I should go. Leave you to work. Safe party. Now they can wait. I gotta... put these in here. Where's my husband? Huh? Nice to see you too. Husband, isn't he dead? Huh? The letter I gave you. You've obviously failed at your job, or he would be back to me by now. What have you done with it? You didn't address it properly, so I shredded it. I just haven't mailed it yet. What do you mean he would be back to you? It doesn't matter what I mean. Do you ask every customer such intrusive questions? Just do your job, or mark my words, I'll make your life very unpleasant. Could you write the letter again? I kind of looked at it. Third drowning this month occurs in Hag's Teeth. Wallpaper. Lighting. Motivational poster. Channel that plays an odd sequence of beeping. Don't want to read anything in those papers anyway. And then packages. Oh. Ah, made it that time. Deduction straight up. Fire him. The whole island will thank you, Matilda Blythe. I didn't do anything wrong. Okay, thanks for playing. Ready to get to work full time. Wishlist, lost letter, and join our Discord to stay up to date. All right, everyone. So that was a letter lost. I'm definitely looking forward to the full thing. It looks very interesting. And now I know what not to do. So we don't open the letter. I need to pay a little bit more attention to the stamps, I'm assuming, because I must have missed a couple. I don't know. I don't know some of those that I missed. I got some deductions. Don't know what they were for. Thought I double-checked the stamps, but I guess not. Definitely felt a little overwhelmed in the beginning, but then it felt like I had so much time that I was able to just get everything done. So like I said, I'm looking forward to Lost Letter. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you thought of the demo for Lost Letter. Definitely going to have to get this game when it comes out. I don't think they have a release date just yet for it, but I'm definitely going to wishlist it for sure. So please leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye.